Welcome everyone. It's the start of a new week, Monday, September 22nd. You are tuning in to the DKOldies live stream. My name is Joey. I will be your host today. Let's spin by the opening department. A ton of new collections have just come in. Here they are right here. U-boats full of them. Let me just do a quick glance past. Bunch here on this cart, all waiting to get opened up. New games, consoles. I've never seen that. Here's another one, and even behind me, all of these right here, plus all of these over here. The opening department has their hands full today. You can see you've got two people working on open up collections over there. It's where all this stuff comes from. It's the question I get asked more often than any other. Where do you guys get all of this stuff? It's from people out there just like you who reach out, ask us to buy their old games and consoles. Finding new homes for it, folks. That's what we do here. Good to see everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. What is going on? Our giveaway is coming up today. 20 bucks in store credit. Somebody, a lucky viewer, is going to be winning right here live. All you have to do for my Facebook viewers to enter the giveaway is to share the stream, comment that you shared, gets you entered. 2 easy steps. Get involved, takes seconds to do, gets you entered in the giveaway. Plus, just want to remind you guys, we extended our customer appreciation weekend for one more day. That's right, it's continuing through today. Get 10% off any order over 20 bucks. Coupon code level10. All the details are right on the website, DKOldies.com. It ends at midnight, so as soon as the stream is over, check out the site, pick up some new games and consoles. Okay, let's jump into it today, folks. We've set aside a special collection for us to open right here live. This one's coming to us from Pascagoula, Mississippi. That's a mouthful. First item out of the box. I already grabbed this one because I knew I was going to have trouble getting it out with one hand. It is the Nintendo 64 Toys R Us limited edition with the gold controller inside. That is so cool. I rarely ever see this certain variety of the Nintendo 64 complete in the box. Let's take a look underneath. Then there it is. And got the system over here. The instruction manuals look brand new, still in their protective plastic. Nintendo 64 system, and here is that special gold controller. I'd love to look at it. And what was this? Just available through a Toys R Us limited edition. Man, remember Toys R Us? I used to go there back in the day. Wasn't it Giant Giraffe that was their mascot? And what, I saw something under here. What was that? Oh, Rumble Packs down there. It's interesting. All the cords, controllers, system. Very, very cool to see. Awesome first item out of today's collection. What is going on, everybody? Thank you all for tuning in. I see you down there. It is good to be back. I am. I had to leave Friday. I just was not feeling well. I came in for the morning, handled some morning stuff, and then headed out. I pretty much spent the weekend just recovering. Still not back to 100% today. I couldn't stay away. I had to come in. But I think I just need a couple more days. Luckily, I do have 2 more days off coming up. I'm going to be off on Thursday and Friday, so I just need to make it through today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And I have some more time to relax. Thank you for asking, though. I do feel a whole lot better. I don't know what it was. I was checking my I didn't have a temperature. Just felt lousy. You know how it goes. Okay, let's continue on with today's collection. Thank you for sharing, Toby. It's getting you entered in the giveaway. You know it. Good work. Next item out, a Nintendo 64 controller in the box. This is what they look like up on the shelves if we wanted to pick up an extra. Yeah, Jeffrey the Giraffe, Jenna, that's it. That's it. I think all the controllers came in packaging like this. It would just have a different color controller on the front of it. What's going on, Casamigos? Yes, the Super Nintendo, I would say that's one of my favorites. Yeah, absolutely. It changes from time to time. Right now I am saying Super Nintendo is my favorite. It's got all the cool side scrollers of the NES that I grew up with, but just all kinds of cool new features they unlocked in Super Nintendo version. So yeah, easy answer there. Oh, and what is this? Zelda Ocarina of Time strategy book. Check that out. Look at that cool gold cover on it. Link's looking super serious. Super serious. What's going on, Kevin? Store credit from Friday's giveaway. Did you win, Kevin? Like I said, I wasn't here for it. Awesome. Congratulations. Message us on social media again. Our customer service agents will take care of it for you. Thank you, Omar. Like I said, I am. I'm feeling much better. Pages and what is this? Little cardboard thing of the songs that you can tear out of the book. perforated down there. That's pretty cool. Toys R Us never left Canada. You mean you still have it? That's awesome, Brady. What was this tip? Return here later to take Dempy on again. If you can beat him in a minute or under, he'll give you another reward. I love the strategy guides. Back pre-YouTube, this is how we figured out what to do in games if you got stuck, or how to get the most out of it. This is cool too. Exclusive collector's cover. It's got that same kind of gold that the Nintendo 64 cartridge does for that collector's edition of Ocarina. Very cool find. What is this? Memory card for Nintendo 64. Look at this case it's in. Oh, there it is down there. The controller packs, the memory cards, the rumble packs, all that sort of stuff plugged into the controller in this case. They didn't go into the system. These things plugged into the bottom of the controller down there. Let you save your progress. Still buy the game guide. I know, Jerry, especially with this old retro stuff, it's the best way to find out all the tips and tricks. This feels like an empty box. Ready to rumble box. And I think there were 2 of these. Round 2, I think is the other one. The other one's called. What's going on, Tommy? Good to see you. Giant afro on that guy there. What's up, Lewis? 16 fighters. Hidden combos. Rumble power. I love getting to see the games how they came. In the original box, I've said it before, nobody ever kept this stuff. I know I sure didn't. Tore open the box, chucked the manual, and started playing the game. Hindsight's 2020 though, you know. What's up, Steven? We are definitely going to be hiring as we're gearing up for the holidays. Absolutely. Check out our website. Wow, look at this nice box for Donkey Kong Country. So in this case, when a beautiful box like this comes in, we'll see if we can make it complete. I can already feel that there's no game in here. So if we've got the manual, I happen to be right over here by the manual section. There's Game Boy manual, Super Nintendo, all the way down the line. We could pull a manual for the game, take a real nice looking copy of the game off the shelf, put it all together in this, and make it into a complete version. What's up, Jason? Lexi did a good job on Friday. I know, Jason. That's what's so awesome. You know, it'd be so much more stressful for me if I have to leave, knowing that I don't have somebody to pick up the slack, but Lexi does a great job with the streams. The whole rest of my team I can count on to get stuff done. It makes it so much nicer for me. It really does. What is this thing? Oh, one of the Nintendo 64 game cases. I think they made them this big, because you can see the game only takes up that much space down there. I think they made it that big because the manual fits in here perfectly also. Oh, it just closes just right and keeps that manual safe. So you've got your manual protected. Game stays nice and safe down in there too. These are real cool. We've got these for Nintendo 64, the NES, Super Nintendo. I think there might be Super Nintendo ones also. Yeah, very handy. Another box, the Donkey Kong 64 one. This one says it includes the expansion pack inside. And you see on a box like this, bent around the edges, torn up on the sides. Normally it's collectors who are looking for the complete version. Most people just want to play the game, but to actually get the box with a nice manual and the game inside, they're looking for something that's going to be in better shape than this. Do I watch when I'm at home? If you mean the live stream on days that I'm off, sometimes I do. I was too sick on Friday. Friday I went home and went straight to bed. But that is fun. I kind of lurk in the comments, yep. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Look at that devastating move he's doing there. Arms moving so fast. The cases. You got one for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Perfect, Zach. That's a thing. Yeah. You've seen when I've taken, yeah, if you guys who have been around have seen me open a ton of collections. People who store stuff in cases like that, it just keeps it real nice and protected. Wow, here's another one. Ocarina of Time. And there's the cartridge back there too. Keeping the manual in it. Good thought. What's up, Jeremy? From Destin, Florida. I'd love to get down to Florida one day. Hopefully one of these days. Dragon's Lair. I always thought the art on this one was cool. Kind of cartoonish style. There's the knight and the damsel in distress. He's got a sword. And this weird looking dragon's kind of creeping up behind him. What's going on, Super Job? Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Ooh, what is this? Yeah. Rubbermaid case to store it in. And it's a Super Nintendo system. There's the system. I see both controllers in here and cords for hooking it up. Not too bad. Stored nicely in this little Rubbermaid case. Good thinking. Love to see it. Another one down here. It's Donkey Kong. Oh, wait, it was Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. There's a 64 version. Bright yellow cartridge. Love to see it. What's up, Shane from Tampa, huh? Like I said, one of these days, I'm going to get down there. Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can get some room to get this next thing out. Looks like another storage case of some sort. Okay, I got it. It's up here. Let's see what we got. Just barely opening. It's filled to the max. Here's one of the cases. And is this what's holding me up here? Let me start pulling some stuff out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to investigate this further. Oh, we will get it open. Don't you worry. Yes, yes. Nintendo 64 case again with Cruisin' USA in it. And this is cool. I thought, check this out. There's the game back there. The manual. You can see it looks like a different size than Donkey Kong 64 and what was the other one we had here? Star Fox. Cruisin' USA's manual was meant to fold out like an old school road map. So you can see you'd flip it open there. Nice touch. Very nice touch. This is the setup instructions for the Super Nintendo system. Full pictures. They went all out. What's going on, Zach from Alberta, Canada? Manual for a Super Nintendo game. Let me move this onto the table for a little easier access here. Yeah. Super Nintendo games coming up next. What is this one? Rocco's Modern Life. Oh man, that was a TV show I haven't thought about in forever. Spunky's Dangerous Day. Was Spunky the dog's name? I don't even remember. That's a cool one. And Monopoly. That's awesome. They got a Super Nintendo version out of it. Vortex. It's a shame they never put any artwork on this. I'd love to see what it looks like. Deluxe edition of Jeopardy. Wow, that cartridge is in nice shape. Look at that. Pinball. It's like an old owner had written their name on it. We used to do that back in the day. You'd write your names on stuff, so when you took it over to friends' houses, it wouldn't get lost. Some of the Star Wars stuff. Run Saber. What? I don't know what this is about. Art looks cool on it, though. Super Metroid. Oh, Dragon Slayer. What'd we just see? Oh, wait, the box for it, right? Yes. There you go right there. There's the box, and there's the game that came with it. Super Nintendo also had these little storage things that went on the bottom. Little protective cases that covered where the chip is. Stop any dirt or debris from getting up in there. Baseball and Top Gear. What's the Run Saber like, Tomo? Have you heard of it? I've never seen that. Tecmo NBA Basketball. Oh, is this a Super Game Boy player? It is. Goes in the Super Nintendo system. Little Game Boy games go in up top. One of the coolest ways to be playing Game Boy games up on the big screen. Take it out of the handheld, play it up on the TV. Manual for the baseball game. fishing stuff, black bass. The crash test dummies. I don't know, the crash test dummies were a thing back in the day. I did try this game before. You play as one of the dummies, and you like hurdle yourself down this stretch of road, and every time you bounce, you lose another limb. Your legs go, your arms go. Finally, you're just like a head or a torso. I can't remember how it finally ends up. Very strange. Very cool. There's Street Fighter. We said we had the box for that too, right? Yes. And it's cool getting to find the pieces for it here too. Another Star Wars title and Mario World. Two good ones. Ready to rumble. Favorite game development company? Ugh, tricky, tough. Rare made some good stuff back in the day. I sure remember that. Maybe some of the newer stuff. Is it CD Projekt Red? Are those the ones that made the new Cyberpunk? I'd say they're a favorite of mine. Donkey Kong Country, good one. Jeez, beautiful cartridge. Look at it. 30 years old and still looks beautiful like that. Mario Paint, the one used with the mouse. All right, last couple back here. Some more fishing. There's Dracula. We got the third Mortal Kombat. Madden 94. Oh, and Sim City. So awesome they brought Sim City to Super Nintendo. Tecmo Super Bowl this time. I played the NES version Tecmo Bowl all the time. There's Zelda, good one with Link to the Past. Vegas Stakes. A little gambling. Mega Man X. Wow, good find right here. Don't see that often. Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin right there. Looks like that's finishing us off today. Good stuff. We got, not only did we get to see some of the cases, that's always cool to come across, we also had some of the boxes for the games, and in some cases, even found the games that go with the box. The Nintendo 64 controller was a nice touch, and my favorite, starting it off with the Toys R Us edition, N64 with a special gold controller. Okay, folks, you guys got a sneak peek at the latest stuff that's going to be going up to the website, DKOldies.com. It is giveaway time. Let me just give you one last reminder. Our sale is extended for one more day. That means you've got until midnight tonight to take an extra 10% off any order over 20 bucks. Coupon code is level 10. All the details are on the website. As soon as the stream's over, go check it out. It's ending soon. Okay, let's do it. Giveaway. Here's how it works. While I've been streaming, 6 names have been picked at random and placed upon the DKOldies prize wheel. I'm going to give the wheel a spin. We're going to see who today's winner is, and we're playing for 20 bucks in store credit. Come on down, shop the sale, get some free games. And Ryan, today it is you. Congratulations, Ryan Pickett. You are today's winner. Nice work, Ryan. Ryan, all you have to do is have an account on our website, DKOldies.com. Message us here on Facebook with the email address you use to log into the website. Get you hooked up with your store credit. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be back tomorrow.